Hello, hello. Oh my god, why is the freaking veil back again? What did I do? Why does this happen? Why does this keep happening? Okay. Now why do I have this on? It's so scuffed. What the hell is going on? Where did this come from? Let me take it off really quick. There we go. Okay. We're back to normal. Back to normal. Not scuff anymore. Hello everyone. Hi. How's it going? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good time zone. You can put it back on. No, I'm good. I'm okay. I'm okay. Chat's good, right? It's not paused. Perfect. Hi everyone. Good morning. Good time zone. New favorite stream intro of all time? What did I do? It was an accident. There's a lot to talk about today. Not sure how long the Moonlight Chats today is going to be. But I just wanna start with a little warning. My jaw hurts. Okay. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but I've been freaking smiling for like 8 hours straight yesterday during the meet and greets. So my jaw hurts. I woke up with a sore jaw. Yeah, so even speaking kind of hurts sometimes. Like, not necessarily a bad thing, but also maybe I need to rest more. Yeah, it's so funny because like during the meet and greets, like, you know, I just couldn't stop like just smiling. But then there was like the times where I had to take the screenshots and I had to like stay like this for like, you know, a solid like 10 seconds every time for the screenshots. But also, you guys made me laugh so much, it's crazy. How are you guys doing today though? It's a Moonlight Monday. Moonlight Chats. All of our screenshots you have the same smile. It's adorable. Yeah. Oh, it's crazy. We were there. Actually, 8 hours is exaggeration. We were there since what, 4 p.m. Well, to be fair, we were there since 3 p.m. But the meet and greet started at 4. We ended at 9 almost. So about 5 hours again. So in total, counting the day before that, I was 10 hours of meet and greets, which is kind of crazy, not gonna lie. 10 hours of meet and greets is insane. In 2 days. Also, I'm gonna be reading the supas from After Party and the supas from today, of course. So, yeah. But we got some really important things to talk about. You all had a debrief with Bento. Okay, so yes, everybody. Technically, everybody did, except for me. I got the freaking leftovers because everybody was done. Like 30 minutes prior to me. I was done a little bit late. Because we had some like technical difficulties during some of them, some of the meet and greets. So you know, we were just like trying to fix it, and it just took a little bit more. Yeah, so I got there like everybody was already eating, and I was like, oh, okay. Well, I just got the leftovers. But it was okay because I ate enough. So it's okay. It's a daijobu. Hello, Roscoe Graves and the Roscoes. Welcome. Hi. The same bento for everyone? No, we had curry actually. It was different. So yeah, it was a little unfortunate, but it's okay. I got to try a little bit. It was some nice curry. Hello, welcome in. How's the stream? We just started, so there's not much to say from my side, but what do you guys talk about aside from the freaking Brazil-Japan showdown? Was it yummy? It was really good. It was really good. At least what I had to try. He talked about drinking pee and eating kidney. Okay, never mind. You guys are fine. We can make a whole new conversation. Too bad they couldn't save you some. They did. They did. It was just like, just a little bit though. It was me and Mane the ones that were like just eating the leftovers. We got there late. But it was still pretty good though. Let's make conversation. You love Mane. Mane is really nice. They helped a lot and they were like very calm during like even the technical difficulties. I was panicking. I was like, I don't want this to like, you know, like take time from the Lunarists. So like, yeah, I was panicking. I was like, I don't know how to do the settings. Like this is Japanese. I can't read kanji. Please, Mane, please come here, help me. Yeah, they were like very, very calm about it. So honestly, if anything, if anybody didn't deserve the leftovers, that was Mane. Actually, did you sleep well afterwards? I was literally the first one to leave, and I just came home and just passed out. I was so tired. I was actually so tired. Yeah, and since we didn't since we had like those technical difficulties, usually we have like 5-minute break. I was like, you know what, Mane, let's just power through the last 2 rounds. It's okay. We don't need a break. Let's just do it. Let's just freaking do it. I know we're both tired of being sitting here for 5 hours, but let's freaking do it. Frick the breaks. Hope you feel well rested. My body feels well rested. My jaw does not though. Again, I slightly hurts whenever I like open my mouth a little too much, or when I like actually laugh or smile, but it's okay. I think it's just because it was used a lot, you know. Like usually I'm not like smiling or like laughing for that long. I'm suffering from success. I would call that a success, yes. I still can't believe there was I think it was a couple, maybe 3. Okay, so there's a Lunaris that got 5 minutes that didn't show up. And then there's, I think, 2 more Lunaris that had 1 minute individually that also didn't show up. And I tweeted it out just in case, like, I made it in a funny way. So in case, like, I don't know, maybe they forgot and they see the tweet. You still sound energetic until the last. Well, yeah, because of course, I was very excited. Was it because they weren't notified? No, everybody was notified. So, yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know who they were, obviously, because I don't know their name. I was never able to find out. They must have missed it. Yeah, see, the thing... Here's the thing, though. Here's the interesting thing. They missed the first day. Because they were on the first day. So, they passed them on to the second day. And they also missed the second day. So... I don't know what happened. I don't know what was wrong. Yeah, so I hope they're fine. So yeah, if anybody knows the Lunarist, make sure, please, like, make sure that they're okay. I literally don't know that. If I knew the name, I would tell you, but I don't know their name. But yeah, if you know them, you maybe, I don't know, maybe you're like close to them, maybe you know who it is. Just make sure they're okay. Yeah, 5 minutes is a lot. But it's not even about the 5 minutes. It's about, you know, like them not responding to the call at first, like not the call, but like the notification at first, and then the second day as well. So yeah. I don't really care if it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 minutes. It's about, like, you know, like if they're okay or not. That's why I made a funny tweet about it. I was just like, I'm not gonna tell you what it is about or what it is for. I don't know, maybe I thought they missed it and, like, you know, they would reply to it. They could also be a Lunaris who couldn't meet you for 10 minutes but wanted to help your ticket sell out. Well, it wasn't 10 minutes though, it was just 5 minutes. But they had to pass them until the next day because they just, you know, we couldn't wait for that long. And then on the next day when we were like, you know, calling for it, they weren't there either, so. If they had 2 sets of 5. No, it was just 1. Because it's impossible. It's impossible to have 2 sets of 5. At least from what Monason said. Did you have fun, Lucy? It was really fun. Yeah, it was really fun. Again, it was so fun that I woke up today with my jaw being sore. And I've never had that in my life. Yeah, I wish, you know, I don't like talking about each individual meet and greet, right? I remember every single one of them. I think they were all memorable. And here's the thing though. I can happily say that I recognized 90% of the Lunarists from either chat or past meet and greets. And then the other 10% were new Lunarists. And they mentioned it themselves. So that was awesome. That was awesome. Like I remember their names. I remember the way they looked. If they had a meet and greet before. I remember our past interactions in meet and greets, which was I was very surprised because, you know, my memory is terrible. My memory is terrible. Yeah, I was very happy to see so many Lunars come back and just like give me some updates, you know, even if it's like a little small update. Yeah, I had that in mind, and like I was talking to Emimane about it, and I was like, wow, like I actually remember like, you know, a big chunk of Lunaris here, like 90% at least, and the other 10 is like just new ones that I've never met before. So Lucy, spiders or cockroaches? I just want to tell you, I'm not going to say who, but somebody, it was literally the first one, okay? I'm not going to tell you who, but it was the first meet and greet of the second day that caught me with that question. And then almost like at least 50% of Lunaris after that, I asked them that same question. Cockroaches or spiders? And I kid you not, every single one chose spiders. Crazy. What did you choose? Cockroaches. Dude, spiders can kill you. We blame the first Lunaris? Yes. Yes. Emimane is typing right now. Emimane said as they should. Emimane is on your side. Just so you know. Good morning. Konnichiwa. You didn't mention which kind of spiders. Literally any spider, bro. Any spider. But yeah, the 2 days of meet and greets were fantastic. They were awesome. They were really full of so many awesome moments and beautiful artworks that I was shown. Pokemon packs, especially the second day was like more Pokemon theme. A lot of people were showing me their Pokemon cards or opening their card packs. Day one was a lot of more like you know, how do you say, like SCA, you know, time zone, which makes sense, right? Lot of Lunaris, and then there was like the second one where it was more demon hours, I guess, if that makes sense. 13 Magikarp cards, yep. But yeah, I was just like, I was just very, I don't know if the right word to say is surprised. I don't know if it's surprised or is it amazed. I'm not sure. But first of all, you guys sold out the meet and greets, which, you know, at one point I was like, there's no way that, you know, I will recognize all of the Lunarists that will come into my meet and greet. It's sold out, but there's no way I can recognize all of them. And then as you guys went, and until the last one, I was like, wow, like I know every single one of these Lunarists. That's freaking crazy. That's actually freaking crazy. And then there were some of you with the audacity like, oh yeah, we'll see you next month for meet and greets again. And I'm like, what? What? No, I'm not. I'm doing this at least like once a year, bro. Hell no. Hell no. Listen, I love meeting you guys, but it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. Roscoe decided meet and greets in December. All right, I'm doing it too then. 2 times a year. I'm down. I'm down. Isn't Offkai next? Yes, there's Offkai, but the thing is, usually events like cons, meet and greets aren't that long. You know, they're like what at most like tops 1 hour, right? Like tops 1 hour, maybe 2 hours at most. This is 5 hours. 5 hours. Right? It's a lot. It's a lot. Wait, what is this? Okay, there you go. So you hate us? No. If I hated you guys, then I would probably not sit there for 5 hours. Just like that for Super Spanish Bros. Do you know you can be rich if you do meet and greets each week? I don't think that's how it works. I don't think that's how it works. It was over 6 hours across 2 days, Lucy. It was 10 hours. It was 10 hours. Exactly 10 hours. That's how long I was in each call. 5 hours each. You can see the time when you join a Discord call. Actually crazy. It could have been shorter though, but it was 10. Like we don't count the little difficulties and maybe like the wait time, right? So about 10 hours, yeah. Like it was like more if you count the breaks and stuff, because I was like in between, like, you know, 5 minutes each. But it's like about 10 hours, yeah. Yep. Let me think. Let me decide. Like, when am I gonna read the supas? What do you guys want me to do? You want me to read the supas right now, or do you want me to talk about the important thing that I want to talk about? Also, I'm surprised there are not many people that ask me for secrets. There maybe I could probably count them with both my hands, the people that ask me for secrets. And I gave out some different ones. Yeah, I was very surprised. The important thing first. Okay. Important thing. Starting tomorrow, I'll be streaming for at least for this next week every day. At 6 p.m. JST, I think. 5 p.m. JST, sorry. 5 p.m. JST. For this upcoming week. So that's going to be demon hours for a lot of people. After that week, it's going to be very uncertain. I might go on another little wandering and stream sporadically for maybe until June. Sorry, until August. So You guys are gonna have to wait for me a little longer for, you know, to come back. It's a little miscalculation on my part, unfortunately. But I've decided to do that, which means that unfortunately I might not be able to do the Moonlight Chats 100 on my birthday, because I might be have to miss them. The reason why is because, well, something happened, right? I have to go back. Instead of being here for 3 months or 2 or 3 months as I wanted to, I have to go back, and then I have to come back again, right? Because I wanna be able to stay longer. So yeah, it's just like something, you know, some complications happened, and it just so happened that what's it called? You know, it happened in the middle of all of this. But it's okay. I'll be okay. You know, they're taking care of it, so I don't have to worry about it. It's a lot of traveling though. But it was better to do that rather than like just back to back, right? Yeah, I gotta sign the new checkie. So yeah, I'm gonna come back, and then we'll see what happens from there. But hopefully everything should be more stable around August, like starting August. I hope so. Yeah, so like I said, I'm gonna be streaming every single day this week at least at 5 p.m. JST. 5 p.m. JST, just, you know, your normal streams. We'll just play some games. I'm not sure what yet because I haven't made a schedule, so it'll mostly just be like guerrilla choice, but it'll be at 5 p.m. JST. Yeah. At least this is way better than being uncertain, because before I was like, I don't know when I'll be able to stream, but since everything's toned down now, the meet and greets are done, the concert is done, I'll be able to go back to streaming. It's just that it'll be at 5 p.m. JST. Maybe some will be a different time, but most likely 5 p.m. JST. No double stream. I'm not sure yet. There might be a double stream. I might join some people. Depends if there's like any collabs or something. At least for solo streams, it'll be at that time. And when I come back, probably that will be, we'll see, but that most likely will be the new time zone for streaming. And then we'll have, like, you know, our usual later streams. That is, like, completely normal. We'll figure that out once we stabilize again. But for now, you know, this week is going to be like this. So instead of, like, you know how we used to stream before at, like, what? Like, 8 a.m.? No, 8 p.m. JST, I think was the time. Was it 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. JST? I forgot. There's, like, a morning slot and there's, like, a night slot that I usually stream at. Right, so the morning slot will be pushed back to 5 p.m. JST instead. But the other one where I usually do my Moonlight Chats, that will stay forever at that time. Moonlight Chats will not change. Will always be at that time, and it'll always be on Tuesday JST. Yeah, your night slot was usually 9 p.m., 10 p.m. JST. Yeah, so now it'll be 5 p.m. Is it okay to send you letters since you're leaving soon, or should we wait until you come back? You can send them now, and then I'll just, like, get them when I come back. It's okay. You can send them now if you want to. In fact, since I'll be here for, like, you know, for a little while after I come back, you can just send them anytime, and I'll just get them at any time. It should be okay. Mostly the afternoon streams will only be when you do double streams. So I'm not certain yet, right? I'm not certain yet. At least this week will be this way. But when I come back, we'll figure it out. But I might actually just have double streams all the time when I come back. We'll see. We'll see. or at least more times than usual. So yeah, it's not, like I said, it's not bad. It's just that the time zone will shift. I told you guys that, you know, there will be changes, but they're not bad changes. They're like, we'll have more streams just in a different time, right? You might be able to celebrate your birthday in Japan too if you can stay longer. See, that's the thing. Because I came here in June, usually you only have a certain amount of days of stay if you're a tourist, right? But because I'm leaving for like a whole month, I get an extra month back. So yes, I will be here for my birthday, which means that there's a chance that I will get my birthday gifts earlier instead of getting them, you know, when we usually come back. Which is like December, like months later, right? So that's good. That's good news. That's a good observation right there. Yes. And by earlier, I mean like October, like the usual, right? Like when you guys send them. Quick question. I am new and I see everyone calling you Lucy. Is that okay to call you? Yeah, that's fine. My name is Lucien Lunaris, but people call me Lucy, Lulu. Honestly, whatever you want to call me, except for Lucien. That's not my name. My name is Lucien. Can I call you mine? I don't think that starts with an L. So yeah, pretty good news, I guess, because I have to, you know, I have to leave and like come back a month after, so I still have the, you know, the extra month, which is awesome. Can I call you Baobei? Fine, sure. Can we crowdfund a home for you for your birthday? Hey, during my birthday, you can do it if you want to. Yeah, I've got some pretty cool stuff prepared for my birthday. Okay, so look forward to it. Look forward to it. I'm calling for Habitat for Humanity right now. What? And you'll bring all your stuff? I am not going to bring them back. I already have them here, so all I gotta do is just go with my best backpack, you know, just be there and then just come back. Remember those bed frame funds too? Yep, I remember. Don't worry, don't worry. Don't worry. No more extra fees. It's okay. I'll think about the fees later when I have to go back. I have to take all my stuff back. I have to take all my stuff back eventually, so not during this trip that I have to go back, but I eventually. Okay, eventually. They'll be safe here in Japan while I'm gone. Yeah. Heavy stuff, huh? Wait! That means if now it's in October and I'll get more gifts, then I'm gonna have to buy a whole new luggage, which is more fees. Bruh. You guys hate me. You guys hate me. There better be a, like, at least $200 bill inside those. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh my god, that would be so funny though. That'd be so funny if like somebody just like, do not do this, because it's not funny, but it's so funny if somebody like includes like a little like what's it called, like a red paper, and it just says Akasupa. Oh my god, That was your idea? No way. That's actually funny though. That's actually funny. Like an akasupa and then a little message. That'd be so funny. IRL akasupa. Wait, that'd be so funny because I would open it on stream. Thank you for the aka letter. That's so funny. That is so funny. Also, I might wait, but I got the remaining, I think that's all of them, of the letters. I don't think I still have gotten the letters that you just currently sent, because these are like birthday letters from last year that were remaining. I will probably just save these for when I get the other letters, which means like maybe for like August, and then we maybe do like a, you know, letter reading stream, because there's only like a couple, and I know that you guys, you know, might have sent other letters. So yeah, I'm gonna wait for those. Yeah, leftover birthday letters. So I'll just combine them all. Yep. And also super irrelevant, but I stole all of the snacks from the studio, and I brought them with me. Free snacks, by the way. Funny story too. Funny story. So yesterday, when it was time to go to the studio, so I went to the studio, right? And I was walking through like the hall, and I see two manes there. I think it was Peri Mane and Eme Mane. They were just sitting outside, and I was like, is everybody already inside? Because I think I was just a tiny bit late. I'm never late. I was just a tiny bit late. I was like 2 minutes late. And they were like probably just taking like a lunch break from like the Ravenous meet and greets, right? And I keep asking, and then they're like, do you need anything? And I'm like, yeah, is everybody already inside? And then Petty Money just like just puts their hand forward, and they're like, you gotta pay for the information. And then I just like, I look at them both, and then I do the mewing thing. I put my hand in my lips, and then I just mew, and then I just leave. I just go inside. Oh, it was so funny. And then in the distance, I hear laughter. Oh, that was so funny. Did I see the reaction? I didn't see the reaction, but I heard laughter. Not him paying with his face guy. Wait, actually, I should have freaking given them the Jungkook picture. Oh, that would have been better. That would have been better. Another funny moment that happened was I think it was during the meet and greets preparation. Yesterday? I think it was yesterday. It might have been. Yeah, it might have been yesterday. This is the funniest part though. This is like actually freaking crazy because okay, you guys know about the Mr. CEO bit, right? Like everybody suddenly, I don't know why everybody's just like plays around it. Like they just like play along it. So everybody's like preparing their thing. We are on different rooms, right? Preparing our models and everything. I'm done. So I go to the bathroom, right? I go bathroom, then I come back, and everybody, even the Manesans, are like all seated, like imagine like an office setting, right? There's like rows of like it's an office setting. They're all with their computer, just working on their current talents. And then I walk into the studio, the office part, and then I just like roll my hands in the air. Keep it up, everybody. Good job. And then everybody just looks at me. Thank you. And I just go to my room. It's so funny, dude. Thank you, Mr. CEO. Yeah, they played the bit too. It's so funny. It was so funny. uh and also, as you guys know, the studio is shared with like every single reality studio's talent. There's a ton of like posters from different talents inside and stuff, but there's this whiteboard, right? Like the ones that you see in school, that people used to teach, whatever. And there's like a ton of like drawings from like, I don't know, like some of the talents, the from maybe like arcade music, I don't know which ones. There's like, I don't know, like 5 or 6 girls in the thing. They're drawn, right? And so I just sneakily, like, I see everyone, and then I go into the whiteboard, and I see there's a corner that's like empty, and then I just draw a Lunaris, and it's still there. And then I come the next day, and I see that there's something new at the bottom of that board, and it's a freaking Adzenterer. So me and Altus just drew on the board an Adzenterer and a Lunarist. I took a picture, but I can't show it. But yeah, that was so funny. That was so funny. You do the soul form? Yes, I did. That was so funny. I think it'll always be there unless like somebody hates us and deletes it. But it's so funny because it happened on different days. Like I did it on the first day, in the morning. I just drew the Lunaris, and I'm surprised that like Altus noticed. And the next day, Altus drew the Adzenterer. He actually loves us. Well, yeah, of course. And I have to immortalize you guys in the studio. You won't get in trouble, right? If there's 5 talents from a different branch in a board, why can't a Lunaris be there? You know what I mean? Right? Why would I get in trouble for that? Am I right? We were immortalized already, but not in that board. Not in that board. Yeah, fight for us. Exactly. Next time you need to draw yourself next to us too. If I was that good. Also, speaking of, for the Japanese Lunarists, there's something happening in like maybe 10 in like what? Like about 10 minutes. And unfortunately, I'm going to miss it, but if you guys are lucky, so apparently, I'm not sure if this happens everywhere. Lawson is releasing a starter deck restock of the ones where you can get the Pikachu. There's a chance to get the Pikachu. Yeah, it's at 10 a.m. Unfortunately, I'm streaming, so I can't go. It'll probably be sold out. So if you're lucky, maybe your local Lawson has them. Yeah. Just, you know, just a reminder. And there's a chance that you can get the Pikachu. And that Pikachu is expensive as hell. You know, it's kind of funny because if I was able to get the Pikachu, I could literally, like, sell it and trade it for, like, a Bubble Mew. Or some other Mew cards. Are you expecting some of us to run to the Konbini? If you like the Pikachu, you could do that. I mean, if you're lucky enough to get the Pikachu, right? You could do that. And then if you get the Pikachu, you could even trade it for something you actually like. Because it's very expensive. I will, after I'm done with the stream, I'll probably try to go to a Lawson or something and see if I'm lucky. You know, to find if it's not like already sold out. We can pause the stream for a bit for that. Hell no. I mean, you guys can. I won't. I'm still gonna be streaming. Don't dox yourself, Lucy. Yeah, right. Sure, because you guys know that there's a Lawson in every single pod in Japan. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, let's go to every single Lawson. Maybe Lucy will be in one of them. You never know. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Let's just look for the tall vampire in one of the Lawsons in 10 minutes. Like it even takes me 10 minutes to get to a Lawson, bro. I have to take a whole ass freaking bus. That's why I can't stop the stream. One in 1,000 Lawson chance. Hey, listen. You either get the Pikachu or you meet Lucien Lunaris. That's like doxing yourself, the US saying there's a Target or Walmart near you. Yeah, exactly. Hey guys, I'm going to my nearest Target. There's so many Targets in the US. Take my gacha luck. I don't think I'll be able to get any, unfortunately. Me and Cass were lucky that the other day we were able to catch a restock of One Piece at a Family Mart, but they sold out like really quickly. Yeah, it wasn't Pokemon though. But yeah, today they're restocking the starter deck 100. So hey, if you're in Japan and you want to try your luck and maybe your local or your closest Lawson has them, hey, good chance. It's only like 810 yen. And they resell those for like 3,000 yen. Did you buy Nikkei cards yet, Lucy? No, I don't spend money on Nikkei. What the frick? Hi, this is my first time here. Hello. Hi. Hope you guys got some good amount of One Piece packs. It was only limited for 6 per person, but we didn't get anything. He is not a certified gooner, unfortunately. For you guys, I guess. Yep, sad. I know. Terrible day to be a Lucien Lunaris fan. He's not a gooner. Haven't found any good deals for any cart lately. I've seen a lot, but I'm kind of trying not to spend too much money. Like right now, my eyes are on the Bubble Mew. So we'll see if I'm able to find like some MSRP stuff and open packs, and then like, you know, reach a good amount so that I can pay the Bubble Mew by trading. Then yeah. Other than that, I've seen some very expensive cards. I've seen some Cyndaquils that are like $50, and I'm like, oh, dude, nah. Well, not $50, sorry, 5,000 yen, which is not bad to be fair, but like still. Did you know that there's Korean version Bubble Mew? I know there's any version Bubble Mew at this point. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna read the supas really quickly for the after party. Okay, starting with Honey, thank you for the kitty. Honey, thank you for the dogo. Selena, thank you so much for the rose. Cranberry Muffy, thank you for the rose. Olga, thank you for the rose. Sweet Tori, thank you for the heart. Honey, thank you for the rose. Casita, thank you for the rose. Barry, thank you for the super. That was honestly fire. I didn't know you boys were Southern. Those darlings had some soul in them. Oh yeah, the dotting. Dotting. Dalgi, thank you for the rose. Chow, thank you for the rose. Eclair, thank you for the rose. Rin, thank you for the rose. Cayenne, thank you for the rose. Mickey, thank you for the rose. Horacia, thank you so much for the rose. Lilithia, thank you for the rose. Shin, thank you for the rose. Hante, thank you for the rose. Donation Mark, thank you for the rose. Taco, thank you for the rose. Noise, thank you for the rose. Gracie, thank you for the rose. Tay Thai Tea, thank you for the super, the art, the vocals. Bless. Happy Pride. Let me see. Let me pull you guys over here so I can read. Yes. Happy Pride. We're still on it. We're still on it. One more day. Wait. Today is the last day. Frick. MJ, thank you for the rose. Bell, thank you for the rose. Mopi, thank you for the rose. Enya, thank you for the rose. 19, thank you for the rose. I hope you guys like not notice my voice dying from yesterday. Quick, Mr. Red Gay. What happened? What happened? Why did you change the name? You said my name. I don't know, Horacia? Mick Truffles, thank you for the rose. Fancy, thank you for the rose. Fatima, thank you for the rose. Ran, thank you for the rose. Ayaya, thank you for the rose. Sakura, thank you for the rose. Mai Zaira, thank you for the rose. Ditsu, thank you for the rose. Pinkbo, thank you for the rose. Squid, thank you for the rose. Eclair, thank you for the rose. Sweet Tori, thank you for the rose. Normis, thank you for the rose. And Go Ming Do, thank you for the rose. Not the rose, a supa. That's my mom and dad, but actually, I didn't anticipate the song Iris Out, even though I had been hinting at it before. By the way, I still love it so much. Thank you. Miggy, thank you for the supa. That was so cool. Your vocals and the art, so awesome. Another song that'll be on repeat. Also sending this on behalf of Oomph. They said, I'm gonna fight him, bro. Did I really? Why would you fight me? What did I do? Dalgi, thank you for the super. A new Yinion's cover. This Yinion's truther never left the household. Rah! I'm going to have this on repeat. Also, Yinions in suits. I'm. Are you perhaps the oomph from before? Can I be in between? So much content. We're being fed so well. That's actually kind of funny though. Casito, thank you for the super. The vocals, the raspy voice, the growls, the raps, the art, and the MV absolutely and utterly peak. Yinions is actually so back. Thank you, Kings, and thank you for the hints. First time I ever actually get one right. Oh yeah, we have to talk about something important, by the way. Another important thing, but let me just get through these supas really quick. Yen-chan, thank you for the super. Oh my god, Iris Out, such a peak cover. My ears are blessed, the vocals are insane. I love my Yinion's life so much. Thank you, Lucien Cass, and sell out the merch. Olga, thank you for the super. I'm losing my mind, you guys. You guys actually did it. What the helly? Insane. The vocals were so good. The whole cover actually was an out-of-body experience. Thank you for my beautiful, awesome lunar drop life. Hoshino, thank you for the rose. Pinkbo, thank you for the super. How many views on the Iris Out Yinions cover for you guys to let me be part of the Yinions family, bros? Please, 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 please marry me, Iris Out, Cass and Lucy. Please, 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 please. Okay. The cover's gonna go viral. How many views? 1 million views. 1 million views. Cayenne Leham, thank you for the super. I love this cover so much. Both of you did amazing, and I love my Sugoi Yinions lover life. Squid, thank you for the super. Yinions cover, Taskaru. The vocals and art are just so beautiful and perfect. This will become my new favorite song on repeat. Wait. Looking forward for next week's Yinions content. Next week's? There was a next week one? Sweet Tori, thank you for the super. Already done. Keep your promise now. Oh yeah, keep hyping it up, by the way. Keep hyping it up. It's going crazy. Tay, thank you so much for the super. I'm colorblind. This is red, right? Yes, it is red. It was red. Cha, thank you for the Agatsupa. STH Yinions for an Akasupa, you said? Oh yeah, I remember this one. Yeah, I remember that one. Yeah. Yeah. The infamous dotting. Doggy, thank you for the super. Computer, make these guys super gay and horn. What? I'm not gonna read that. I ain't reading that. I ain't reading that. Anyways, really important thing, by the way. Very, very serious topic right now. It's something that just like recently was notified, to me at least, on YouTube. And I'm gonna tell you guys because I don't want you guys to accidentally, spend more money than you were probably thinking. But I got a notification from YouTube that they're changing the pricing on the memberships. So before you renew, right? Before you renew, if you're a member of the channel, please make sure that you know how much you're spending, because I don't know if they are now adapting it to your currency so that it increases the price in your currency. It's in some countries. That's why I'm saying, like, please before you remember or like membership again or renew, make sure to check out if you're, if it's too much for you, or if it's completely okay if you can't, do it anymore. So don't worry about it. I just want to make sure that you guys don't, because it automatically renews. So please, you know, check it out so that you're not overspending what you're not supposed to be overspending. So yeah, before you renew, just please make sure to check. I know it sucks, but I guess it kind of makes sense in a sense, because like, you know, I don't know, it's like it makes sense, but it sucks because obviously like it's a lot of money for other countries that, you know, the conversion is just crazy. But I think now what they're doing is that they're making it equal for everything. So yeah, I thought that was like important. I literally saw it as soon as I started the stream, and I just wanted to make sure that there's like, you know, Lunaris that aren't like accidentally going like negative because they got a membership and they didn't know about this and they weren't notified. So yeah, only if you're okay with it, you know, you can keep on renewing the membership. If not, that's okay. Don't worry. I'll keep having more membership content once I'm completely back into like the groove of things, right? But for now, there's not going to be anything. Maybe there will be like a membership stream like at, you know, in this week. But you know, I can't really stream that much this month. So yeah, next month will be completely okay. But just renew if you feel like you know, you just still want to be a member and you want to support me. It's up to you. Just make sure to check that you're not overspending on accident, because companies like that are evil and they just like renew automatically, and I freaking hate it. Like I have so many like memberships of like things that I don't want to be renewed, and they just like they renew it without like asking me. So yeah, just make sure. Important. I hope they'll allow us to choose who to give next time. I hope so. They should do that. Like, why is that not an option? Yeah, YouTube always making changes without asking. Yep. Yeah, I'm not sure when it starts. So, like I said, just in case, make sure to check your memberships. Make sure that it's still, if it's still the same thing as always, you don't have nothing to worry about. Give those who doesn't have experience, please. Yeah, I know. YouTube. Onegaishimasu. Now let me see. Let me go back into. Wow, there's a lot of supers this stream. Okay, here we go. It's okay. my jaw can endure this. My jaw can endure this. I knew you would talk about this, and that's why you're the CEO. Honestly, I didn't know about it until today. Until like literally before the stream, because YouTube notified me about that. So I was like, yeah, this is very important. So in case anybody hasn't seen it, I have to mention it. Just remember everyone that's like here on stream or not here on stream, if you're watching this through a clip, remember that you don't have to send a super to support any of us. You don't have to be a membership to support any of us. You don't have to be on live streams to support us. You can just be watching through a clip like you're doing right now. Maybe if this is a clip and you're watching the clip, you're supporting us, sharing us, all that stuff, you know, it's already enough. So I think it's been said a lot. You know, we've said this so many times, but I think it's never enough to say it, right? So we just have to repeat it all the time, because I know a lot of people feel bad. I keep getting like mentions and things of just people feeling bad because they can't support us because through a super or, you know, through monetary, you know, means, buying merch and stuff like that, and that's completely okay. Just being here, engaging in any way you can means a lot. You can literally just like click on a MV, you know, any cover, listen to it. You don't have to watch it. You can just listen to it on your phone, on anywhere you have for a minute, 2 minutes. That's already enough support. That's actually, even though you think maybe that's a small action. Many of those small actions make a big action, so that's enough. Now let me go and read the supers from the beginning, but I need water. I need some water. By the way, go get your Pokemon cards right now. Go get, this is your time to break for the Japanese Lunaris. This is your break time. If you're not at work right now, or if you're on your way to work, stop by a Lawson. Maybe you'll get lucky. Hey, you never know. Maybe they're going to work. You know, they're going to work and they see a Lawson on their way to work. Hey, never know. Maybe they're lucky. I'll probably after I end the stream, I'll see if I can, like, I don't know, I'll just take the bus and like go to a Lawson or something and see if I'm lucky. After like 30 minutes to an hour, I would think that it's sold out, but yeah. Toast, thank you so much for the Moomba. Thank you. Honey, thank you for the kitty. Honey, thank you for the wink. Hey, Akanya, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Barry, thank you for the 1 gifted. Mickey, thank you for the 1 gifted. Daki, thank you for the 1 gifted. Chat, thank you for the 1 gifted. Alice, thank you for the 18 moons. Happy Strawberry, Full Moon Lucy. Also, here's to 18 moons. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. 18 moons. You know how many moons that is? That's like almost 2 years of moons. Actually, kind of funny that I say that right now, but I had a really interesting encounter the past few days. I don't remember what time it was, but I was walking through the streets like normal, and then I suddenly, this is like the best thing ever, because like the sky is so clouded, and then I was just walking, and then I suddenly look up, and there's like a little pocket spot of the cloud, like it's the clouds and they're like surrounding something, and then I see the moon slowly appearing. I was like, wow, that is a crazy coincidence, isn't it? It's like there's like the clouds was just surrounding the moon, and the moon just like suddenly like goes up and it shows up there. Actually, I've never actually seen something like that. Yeah, and it was a full moon too, I think, at least from what I saw. Maybe it was like almost a full moon, but it kind of looked like a full moon. Yeah. Tsuki ga kirei desu ne. Yeah, it was a crazy. Did you take a picture? No, unfortunately. It was really fast. I was walking. Beanie, thank you for the 9 moons. Thank you for the wonderful meet and greet, Lucy. I'm happy to see you again. I received a Syndical full art yesterday. Just wait for your birthday. Oh my god! Just oh yeah, there's also another thing that a lot of people were asking in the meet and greets. If you guys can send cards in envelopes. Here's the thing though. Here's my controversial opinion about it. Yes, you can. By the way, you guys can send cards if you want to, like individual cards or like a stack of cards, as long as it fits in an envelope. However, remember, cards are very delicate. They're pieces of paper, cardboard. So if you are going to send a card through a letter, which you can send at any time, by the way, you can literally send a letter right now today, and I'll get it in like a week or so. Make sure to protect the card, okay? Because there's a chance that if you don't protect the card and if you just put the card inside an envelope, there's a chance that it'll be damaged, right? So if you are going to that, because I know there's a lot of Lunarists in the meet and greets that ask me for it. They were like, can I send you a Pokemon card or like cards inside a letter, an envelope? And Manasan said yes, right? And yes, you can, but make sure to protect it if you're going to do that. Okay, if you don't want me to wait until my birthday, then you can send it, but just make sure that it's protected or else it's going to be damaged. Like, not just a sleeve, maybe like a top loader, and then put it inside the letter, and it should be fine. That's still not full protection, but at least it's kind of protection. Chungus, thank you so much for the 13 moons. Thank you, thank you. Happy 13 months. Yay! Horacia, thank you so much for the super. Thank you for such a fun and memorable meet and greet. By the way, your sessions are always free with me. And thanks for letting me rant about Yu-Gi-Oh! I hope you like the art. It was the first thing I digitally drew when I became a Lunarist. It's awesome. And also, I had not only one, but two Lunarists show me Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. Which I was like, wow, okay, this is different from the Pokemon stuff. I had many Lunarists show me Pokemon stuff and like open packs. But there's also 2 Lunarists showing me Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yep. And I think it was 2 Lunarists showing me Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, and then 1 extra Lunarist just talking about Yu-Gi-Oh!, which was pretty cool. Does a Yu-Gi-Oh! Meme count as a card too? It counts as a Yu-Gi-Oh! Conversation. Barry, thank you for the super. New favorite stream intro of all time. Yeah, sure, Elliot, thank you for the super. Hi, Lucy. As usual, I'll be here to spend my time before I fall asleep. I probably fall asleep in the middle of your stream. I'm so eepy, 2 a.m., but nervousness makes me unable to eep. Graduation in 2 days. You got this! Oh my god! Don't worry, those 2 days will fly, and you will have a great time. FSP website has a guide on sending gifts. Yes, if you want to send letters, you should go check out the FSP website. Doggy, thank you so much for the super. Bring back Veil Sama, my wifey. Nope. Rare Veil Sama sighting. Donation Mark, thank you so much for the 8 moons. So happy I was able to finally meet you. I'm really sorry for the scuff internet, and thank you for letting me take a last second screenshot. Don't worry. I know a lot of Lunaris had like a lot of like you know, bad connection and stuff, but it's okay. Like we made it work. You know, we, even though it was a little bit of like scuff, we still made it work. So I hope that everybody had at least, you know, their time's worth, like their money's worth, because it's, you know, it's a lot of money, like going to a meet and greet or participating in a meet and greet. So I hope you guys were happy with what you spent and what you got from the meet and greet. So now thank you so much for the 2 moons. Thank you. Yippee! I have 2 months already, but happy to see you, Lucy. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming back. Dragon Ace, thank you for the super. Thank you for the wonderful meet and greet, Lucy. I went exploring for a birthday present after, and I now have a Yamaha Dreadnought on a payment plan. Let's freaking go! Oh yeah. We talked about guitars. So they wanted to get a new guitar, and I recommended either Yamaha or Fender, because, you know, those are the ones that I usually at least have like experience with in the past. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Honestly, Yamaha is pretty good brand. So yeah. Mickey, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you. Bass guitars. Yep. Barry, thank you for the 1 gifted. Phantom High Powder Heat, thank you so much for the Moomba. Fanny Robledo, thank you for the 26 moons. Thank you. Lee Hylin, thank you for the 24 moons. That's 2 years exactly. Happy you joined your online meet and greet. You don't need to be perfect or always work hard for us. We love you for being yourself. Please take care of yourself. Thank you. It's okay. We both work really hard. All the Lunarists are amazing. You guys are cute, adorable, and you guys also work really hard. I work really hard. We all put 100% each. It's not 50-50, it's 100-100. Moonlit Kid, thank you so much for the 11 moons. Almost a year. Izanagi, thank you for the Moomba. Thank you. Potato Vango, thank you so much for the 5 moons. I still can't believe I met you. LMAO, also on the meet and greet. I'm so happy to have participated in it. Definitely one of my core memories now. Hell yeah, I'm part of core memories. Let's freaking go. That's like one of my favorite parts of meet and greets, is just like getting to like get updates, even if it's small updates of like things that you've done, you know, like, you know, any progress on something. If there's no progress, that's okay. Maybe something different happened, right? So I hope that next time I can see many Lunaris and get some updates on the things that they told me this time, right? Whether it's in 6 months or a year, whenever the next meet and greet is, I hope that, you know, we can have another chat and I get to know more of the things that you've been doing, you've been working on. Samjin, thank you for the Moomba. Thank you. Meeting you was a canon event. Yeah, maybe, I don't know, maybe in the by the next meet and greet you finished you know, the plushie that you were working on, or you got, instead of 13 Magikarp cards, you got 500 Magikarp cards, or maybe you finish your collection of Lucien Lunaris screenshots, you know, like, who knows? Who knows? We'll see, we'll see. Back from doing my chores. Welcome back. But yeah, I saw a lot of like cool projects from the Lunarists. Nothing too deep, because some of them were also like, you know, secrets apparently. But there were like some really cool stuff, like artworks, collections, how do you say, like handcrafted things that, you know, were not done yet, but they would be done eventually. So that's pretty cool. I hope that I can see them in the future once they're done. Yeah, lots of cool things, yeah. Squid, thank you so much for the 1 gifted. Gracie, thank you for the 22 moons. Can't stay long because of work. Gamba to me. Anyway, it was nice meeting you the 3rd time. Hope you like my new Kamiyoshi that I showed you. Yeah, hopefully on the 4th time you don't bring your other Kamiyoshi. Hazel, thank you for the 27 moons. Thank you for the hard work in the past 2 days. Shout out to MManifer too. First time meeting you and I was nervous. I remember Unions forever. Unions Nation! Lunaris are so cool and talented and sweet. And yes, and you should embed that in your mind, in your head. You should actually tattoo that anywhere. Because all Lunaris, every single Lunaris, whether you like it or not, whether you believe it or not, all Lunaris are super skilled and super talented. Normis, thank you for the super. Otsu meet and greet. I hope you enjoy the short game, even though it doesn't go the way I planned. Did you expect that game? Hope you got a lot of rest and eat good food. I was not expecting. There was a lot of like very unexpected things that a lot of Lunaris did. Like I got tarot reading, kinda. I got magic tricks, which also kinda, because it didn't work, but maybe next time. That's why I want you to improve for next time. There is so many different things that Lunaris did. It was super funny. What do you mean kinda? Well, because it wasn't really like, for example, for the tarot reading, it was like not complete like tarot reading. It was more like just like read like my past, present, future kind of thing, right? It's not like a complete one. So I say kinda as in like it's just like some of it, right? Because I don't think there was enough time for like a full tarot reading. Yeah, it was like a brief reading. Yeah. But that was really fun though. That was really fun. It honestly was like super soothing though. I loved just like listening to like how they were like just reading the cards and like explaining the cards, right? I forgot exactly which cards I got, but I got 3 face upside down cards, I believe, and then 1 normal one. So yeah, it was really fun. And it was also a really nice break from like, you know, talking a lot, because I was just able to just like sit there and just like listen to it, which was really nice. Nikkei Akira, thank you so much for the super. Could have fought you during the meet and greet. SMH. No fight. No fight. I didn't fight a single Lunarist. Siri, thank you so much for the Moomba. Welcome to the membership. Maya, thank you for the 26 moons. Thank you, thank you. Oh, wait, let me see. I'm lost. I'm lost. Wait. Guys, I'm trying to catch up. Thank you for putting up with my last, with me, the last meet and greet, 100% cringe level, and this meet and greet, 75% cringe level. I promise I'll get it down to 0 by the 5th one. It was not even cringe. None of you guys were cringe. Like, actually, honestly, this meet and greet was like pretty like tame. I would say like 90%. No, not even 90, dude. 99% say so. If there was a 1% say so, it was just what unsay so was just like maybe one person, and I know they were memeing, so it was good. It was good. Let me see. Sweet Tori, thank you for the super. Thank you and Ememane for an amazing meet and greet. I learned new things about your bug and scent choices. Also did my homework and will post the bug question under meme tag. Your fault for the question, not me. Yep, everybody has to answer that, by the way. Everybody has to answer it. Would you rather be in a room full of cockroaches or spiders? Let me see. Where am I? Yeah, Casito, thank you for the super. Thank you so much for such a wonderful meet and greet, for talking about The Legend of Zelda with me and opening the Pokemon packs. It was so fun. Also, thank you for liking the Lunaris doll. I'm so happy. This is a memory I will cherish. Yippee! Can't wait for the Legend of Zelda game. Arigato, thank you for the super! Otsu meet and greet. This was the first time I was able to have a conversation with you in English. It reminded me I started learning English because I wanted to understand what you were saying. Thank you so much for a wonderful time. I'll never forget this experience. It was really fun, and honestly, you did super well with the English. Like, it was like it was nothing. It was smooth. So you've learned so much. I wish I was like that in Japanese. One day we will be able to have a Japanese conversation, okay? I promise one day we will be able to. Choco Milk Tea, thank you so much for the super. Otsu meet and greet and concert and panel. Though I completely forgot something, my time with you is still lovely. Also, first meet and greet with a secret. Yippee! Gamba. Get well soon with your jaw. Yeah, I'm trying. I might actually not only go to try to find the packs, but also I need more water. I'm running out of water. Mickey, thank you so much for the super. Thank you for the fun meet and greet. I didn't get the vampire luck but it's fine. You did. You got something cute. I still had fun pulling on the on the banner with you and Ememane, but you're right. Frick that guy. You're the only vampire. No, you got something cute. Like it was a nice character. It was at least it was the what's it called? The freaking I forgot her name. It was a nice character, okay? It wasn't the vampire guy though. But it's okay. You know why it wasn't the vampire guy? Because I'm the only vampire. There you go. It was Ember. Yep. That's a cute character. Quote unquote. Quote unquote. I knew you were going to say that. Obviously, you should have opened that banner with any of the other boys, and then maybe you would have gotten a vampire. But because you did it with the vampire, of course, you only get one vampire at a time. And only one. Mokabi, thank you for the super. Otsu to second online meet and greet. I think I've redeemed myself this time, though. I was riding on adrenaline from the panel incident. LOL. Thank you for listening to me ramble on and it was really fun talking with you again. Next time, I'll be sappy, maybe. And every single time, it'll be better and better. Edna, thank you so much for the super. Thank you for the unforgettable time, Lucy. It was such a fun week. Ha! Also, your debut stream appeared on my For You page after the meet and greet. I'm so proud of how far you've come. I know you will go further and will always be with you. You know, something that made me really happy during the waiting times, because Ememane was telling me like, okay, this next Lunaris has this amount of minutes, and then they would tell me the name. Every time they told me the name, I would be like, oh, I know this person. And then every single time, like, oh, wait, I know them. Wait, oh, I see. Oh, okay, it's them. Oh, wow. Like, I literally every single time, there was like I said, almost not a time where I didn't know a single Lunaris. And that made me so happy. That was like a really happy moment. Just being able to recognize everybody from either like chat or Twitter or like clips or comments on YouTube, because I read the comments, right? So the fact that I was able to like recognize it was crazy. I'm gonna mention that so much because I'm proud of myself for being able to remember so many people. It's crazy. His memories are coming back. Let's see. Wait, where am I? Yeah, Casito, thank you for the super. I actually forgot to ask you something in the meet and greet. Could you give me a challenge on who I should make next as part of my crochet dolls collection? Can be anything FSBN boy mascot or from a game, anything TBH. Okay, I'll let you choose though, but you can make either Mew or Cyndaquil, whichever you think is, you know, better for you. You can make any of those two. Yep. Hui, thank you so much for the 15 moons. Thank you. Happy 15 moons. Also, thank you. And also, Lucy, for the meet and greet plus panel. Also, thank you for dealing with my giggles during the slot. Wow. Doggy, thank you for the Zuba. Meet and greet for a 4th time is kind of crazy thing to say. But it's a new precious memory with Kamiyoshi. That minigame was fun, but I didn't expect me to play along too. Thanks for playing along with my silly ideas anyways. Hee. That's another thing that I'll always like be really happy about and like proud of, is that obviously like the more meet and greets we do, the more I get used to like everything is smoother, right? So like I feel like the first time that we had meet and greets, I was very nervous. Like nowadays I'm not nervous, I'm more excited rather than nervous, right? Like if you guys are too nervous, like I can speak for you, you know, if you need anything. Like I feel like there won't be an awkward moment anymore. So that's like, it's just good experience. Yeah, I'm just really happy to see you again, right? So it's more like less than like, oh, you know, we're meeting for the first time, shy and like ooh woo, you know. It's less like that, and it's more like, yo, it's you again. Oh my god, hello, how's it going, you know? So it's like, it's so much smoother, so much better. So that's like something really cool. That's something really cool that you know, I'm really proud of. And it's not just me, because a lot of Lunaris, while there's a lot of Lunaris that were still like very shy, and that's okay, that's understandable, there's a lot of Lunaris that were also like, you know, like we've been at this for quite a while, so like that's pretty cool too. I'm glad, because that's character development. I felt like catching up with a friend, and that's how it feels. That's how it should feel. The 100 years of dynamic. Anza, thank you for the super. I was happy to have the meet and greet with you yesterday. I was so happy. It was my first time. I'm sorry if my English was bad yesterday. I even looked a little weird. Thank you so much. Listen, none of every single Lunaris looked amazing. Like your outfits were amazing, the way you look was amazing. So you like I don't even know if you did anything, you know, to like look amazing, or maybe you just naturally look amazing. But that's just my opinion. Everybody, okay? Not a single person I would say like anything weird. No, everybody looked cute, adorable, beautiful, amazing. But also very important thing to note out is for the Lunaris that like for some reason they thought like their English wasn't good, you were able to talk to me in English and I understood everything. I never had like a what did you say kind of moment, right? You guys are so good. I'm so jealous sometimes because I wish I could do that in Japanese. You know, I'm right now. You guys know that I'm studying and learning Japanese, and yet I cannot talk at all. But so many Lunars that are studying English, I am so freaking like, I'm so proud of you guys for like, you know, being able to like talk to me. Like, you guys say that you're shy and maybe your English is not that great. I understood every single thing you said. And I kept saying that you're doing amazing. You're doing so great. And I mean it. I really mean it. Also, one Lunaris caught me off guard randomly. They were like, really quick, Lucy, what is resogo? And I'm like, oh, the fridge. And even Ememane was like, damn, they caught me off guard too. But I responded really fast. I remember that. I got that in my brain. Normis, thank you so much for the super. Your meet and greet always so fun. It brings or create many memories between you and between Lunaris. If this is a dream, I don't want to wake up from it, my love. Well, time to wake up because it's reality. It's reality. We're here forever. This life feels like a FaceTime call. This is so fun. I'm glad you think so. I'm glad you think so. But yeah, I'm proud of every single one of the Lunars that were able to overcome their shyness or their nervousness, because it's not easy. It really is not easy. So I'm really proud of you guys for being able to overcome that and, you know, join a meet and greet. It takes a lot. It takes a lot to go out of your comfort shell or comfort zone to talk to somebody that you maybe haven't talked to before, you know, or somebody you look up to, whether it's me, you know, any of the other boys. I'm really proud of you guys for being able to do that. And more for the people that are studying English, you know, that English is not their main language. The fact that you were able to communicate with us, very, very cool. You need to give yourself a big pat on the back. Can you read our conversation in the Discord chat, right? No, we can't. That's only Mane-san. And the only comment that like Mane said, like, thankfully you are not able to read this chat because it's crazy. And I was like, oh. I was like, are they spamming gifs? And Mane was like, I mean, yeah, but also like the conversations are crazy. And I was like, okay. But yeah, that's about it. I was only able to see you guys in the waiting room. If any of you guys were in like the call, that waiting call, I was only able to see your names, but that's about it. Yen, thank you so much for the super. Thank you, Lucy, for the meet and greet. Such a precious memory for me. You're so cute. Sorry for interrupting your reactions. Next time, I hope to just chat with you naturally instead of reading from a script. That's okay. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it. Nothing happened in that call, I promise. Yeah, right. As if I'm gonna believe that. So you knew who to expect for each hour? Not really. No, because it was a combined voice channel, I think. Right? I don't know. I'm honestly not sure if like... I wasn't really paying much attention as to like who was being transferred. Because for me, it was just like a number of like how many minutes, and then Mane would say, oh, it's this person. And then I'd be like, oh, wait, I know this person. Yeah. It's per time slot. Shorelia, thank you so much for the super. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the meet and greet and the veil, Sama Lucy. My eyes also about to be closed. So last super before I fall asleep. And yeah, I'll try to finish the big plushie after in return from my upcoming trip to Indonesia. Love you. Have a nice sleep. You're probably already gone, but I hope you rest well. I can't wait. I can't wait. Let me see. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? I'm a little bit far behind. Edna, thank you for the super. Also, thanks for the congratulations too. I swear to God, you always say it at the time I needed it. Will use the encouragement to fuel me for the rest of the year. Lean Mochi, thank you so much for the super. Lucy, it was nice to see you again for the meet and greets. Glad I got to show you my Jungkook cards. Oh yeah, yeah. I wish I could show you. I could have shown you. You know, we could have like done back-to-back Jungkook, but yeah. Love you and Lunarists. Also, by the way, since there's no schedule, I already said that I'm going to be streaming this week at around 5 p.m. Stream tomorrow, JST time, 5 p.m. I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing, but if anything, I'll just probably be playing a game. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe I'll start Elliot. We'll see. Let's see. Fatima, thank you so much for the super. Thank you for another meet and greet, Lucy. I actually wanted to tell you that I tried playing PokeChamp 2, but apparently I don't have your brain and I already gave up. No, it takes a while to get used to it. It takes a while. Are you using your laptop? Yeah, I'm still using my laptop. Yeah. It takes a while to get used to it. Don't give up. I've been to many like restaurants here and I see everybody playing Pokemon Champion. It's crazy. It's crazy, actually. And Fatima, thank you so much for the super. Also, I'm glad I got to find out that you took a shower at 6 a.m. Yeah, I had to be clean before the first meet and greet at least. The other meet and greet, I had a little more chance to take a shower later, but for the first meet and greet, I had to feel clean. Or else I'd be feeling like awful through the whole meet and greet process. So I had to take a shower at 6 a.m. Barry, thank you so much for the super. Thank you for the meet and greet. I'm sorry I got all soft this time instead of being funny. I'll be back to normal at the December one. Please send Petty Money my love. Wait, there's a December one? Holy frick. Wait, so I get to come back? Let's freaking go. I love my time in Japan with the boys. That's why I'm like always so happy to come here, because like the thing is, like I feel like I've already been to pretty much everywhere in Tokyo, at least almost everywhere. So like I would like to go outside of Tokyo at some point. But the thing is, the reason why I'm still very excited to come to Japan, even if I've already been to these many places, is because I get to hang out with the boys. Like just go out to dinner or just go walking, maybe go look for Pokemon cards, even if I'm not buying anything. It's just really fun to hang out with them. Gracie, thank you for the super. Lucy, quick, do you prefer hot dog or burger style? Burger style. I don't know what that means. Nikkei Akira, thank you so much for the super. Genuinely though, thank you for the meet and greet. You made my mood infinitely better just by talking to me. With me. Maybe you'll be upgraded from Oshi Wrecker soon. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Time to be Kamiyoshi. Avaluna, thank you for the 2 moons. Hoping I get to experience a meet and greet with you in the future. Thank you for being part of our lives and for existing in this world. Love you. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 2 moons. My voice is dying. My Zyra, thank you for the super. Hi Lucy, happy to see you again. Thank you for patiently listening to what I had to say when I was stuttering. My silly ESL brain, appreciate it. Don't worry, it's okay. I got every single thing. Fancy, thank you so much for 14 moons. Can't believe I was brave enough to sing for a pro. Had fun at the meet and greet. Next time, I hope I can be more relaxed and talk to you more. You're the best. That was really good, by the way. That was really good. So sing, keep singing more. Keep singing. Toast, thank you for the 11 moons. Thank you for the meet and greet. I'll do even better next time. We all will. We all will do better. Not saying that this time wasn't better or good. It was amazing. But, you know, we can only get better. Did you end up finding something to help for your throat? Just a typical. Just a typical. And also, like, I've been having, at nighttime only, I've been having, like, a very, like, interesting development with, like, my teeth, like, my upper teeth really hurt at night for some reason. I'm not sure why, but every time I take, like, a ibuprofen or a Tylenol, like, it just goes away. It's kind of annoying, though. Like, right now, I'm completely fine. Yeah, just random pain. Is it really bad? It's not that bad. Like, it's not really bad. It's just like the pain when you like when you eat ice cream. Imagine biting ice cream like straight up, right? And then you feel like, ugh. Teeth grinding in sleep. It could be. It could be. Toast. Thank you so much for the 11 moons. Mocha B, thank you for the super. At least you didn't pass out like you said. That's true. I didn't. That is very true. Sensitive teeth. Yeah, it could be. Squid, thank you for the 26 moons. 26 moons. Yippee! Otsu for the meet and greet. I might have fumbled a little this time, but it was fun talking to you. I mean, mine is my new O'Shea now. Nobody fumbled. I don't think this time anybody fumbled, actually. Like, last time, I would maybe agree that some of you guys fumbled. But this time, you all did really well. Like, I was surprised at how smooth it was. Astrum, thank you for the super. Thank you for such a sweet meet and greet, and thank you for being so patient with my super slow Spanish reading. Love you as always. That was great, by the way. Not only I got Lunaris learning English, I got Lunaris learning Spanish, and like actually really well. Honestly, amazing. Keep doing it. You brain farted in the screenshot time. That's okay because that doesn't count. That doesn't count as fumbling. Screenshot time, I understand that a lot of people don't know how to use Discord, so that's completely fine. Just another fan K. Thank you so much for the super. This lurker was happy to meet and talk to you again. Hopefully next time I can speak some Spanish with you. Yeah, I'm super down. I feel like I need some Spanish practice because it's been so long since I've actually like had somebody to speak Spanish with. So if you want to come to a meet and greet to talk Spanish with me, please do so because I need to practice. I need to practice. Ismoji, thank you so much for the 26 moons. Morning, Lucien Lunaris. I'm really happy to talk to you and meet and greet. Otsu. Yeah. There's like definitely like the goal to like keep practicing Spanish, but I also want to be able to speak Japanese for the Japanese Lunarists. Because I know a lot of the times is like it's really rough. Even though this time around there wasn't many difficulties as last time, there is maybe like one case where like I wish I spoke Japanese because of like the scuff, right? Because like again, there's like some scuff that can happen, and if I'm speaking English and we're speaking English, it's like really easy to like try to like troubleshoot something. But if it's Japanese and then I'm like, oh, I don't know what their settings say in Japanese, how do I say this? Right? So I had to wait for Mane-san to like help me with that, but that takes a little bit while instead of like just me directly saying it, right? So I really wish it was nothing to do with the meet and greet itself, but it was more to like troubleshoot, right? So that's where I'm like, frick, I need to lock in the Japanese, man. Yeah. Chat, thank you so much for the super. Thank you. Streamlabs is off, Lucy, in case you forgot. Also, did you see all the little text overlays some of us added to our videos? I saw. Also, I didn't know the Streamlabs were off. I might have turned them off before coming to Japan accidentally, but I can turn them on, I think. If they were off. Let me see. Let me check. I'm not sure. How are they off? Are they off? Super chats? I honestly don't know. I don't remember turning it off. Or maybe I did? No, they're not off. They're just off. The notification is off. There we go. Yeah, because I got a Streamlabs 11 minutes ago. Yeah, the TTS is off. I turned it off recently because like I couldn't hear it myself, but you guys could hear it. So let me read that too. Cha, thank you for the 50 lunas. Thank you, Otolusi and Ememane. Thank you. And Sakura as well. Thank you for the 5 lunas. I love meeting Lucy again. I'm glad you like the reading with the Sakura cards. I hope you get restful sleep. Shoot your shot. We're always here to pull you out of quicksand, and everything will be alright. All will balance like a Libra scale. That is true. That is so funny. Now I can mention it. I remember now perfectly. When I was getting the reading, I got 3 cards upside down. I do not remember which ones they were exactly, but funny enough, the last card was a Libra card, and it was just in the correct position. It was not upside down. That was actually crazy to me. That was actually crazy. When I was told, I was like, wow. What are the odds? Right? It's super interesting. What that mean? What do you mean, what that mean? Yeah, the Libra is like... It's just kind of funny, like the message that it comes with, because it's like everything was upside down, which doesn't mean necessarily bad or good, right? But the fact that they were like, all of them were like upside down and the Libra card comes back normal, it's like balance, you know. It's like everything will be okay kind of thing, like everything will be just fine, right? So yeah, that was actually quite interesting. Yeah, it just came smoothly. Exactly. It just so happened that it was a Libra card too. So it was a positive message. Yeah. If you guys were curious about like what I asked, it was like if the move and all this like chaos that is happening right now will be just fine, right? So the red was like, yeah, it'll be just fine. Like there's a lot of like struggle going on right now, but everything will come out just fine. Yeah. Let me see. But yeah, the text overlays that you guys added. That was so funny. That was so funny. Reigns, thank you so much for the super. Everyone, please be brave and chat with Lucy. He's so kind, thoughtful, understanding. He even slows down his speech and uses simpler English. Thank you so much, Lucy. Because of you, I feel brave enough to try without notes next time. See you next time. Honestly, Reigns, I thought you were not using notes. I couldn't tell. You could have just not said that, and I would be like, wow, you didn't use notes. That was really good. Wow. I'm impressed. So maybe next time you don't use notes and I will still not notice. Actually really good. Alphonsine, thank you so much for the 21 moons. Thank you for the meet and greet, Lucy. It's nice to talk to you again, despite the screaming and stuff. I miss you so much. I'll remember what you said though. Thank you, thank you. I'm not Ayaya or Ayaya. Thank you for the super. Thank you. I got lost hiking up a mountain and I saw a shepherd. I asked him, how far up are we? And he answered, you survived, Lucy, meet and greet. That's how I realized. I already knew the answer. We were at the peak. We were so bad. Okay. Okay, that's funny. That's funny. That's creative. That was really funny. Sorry, Lucy, my internet crashed, but I'm back. Welcome back. Welcome back. We all cheered. Never change. Indeed, never change. You never have to change, okay? This is why the Lunarists is the best community ever, because you guys are, well, in a sense, you guys are calm. Like, you guys are, you guys are crazy in your own way, but not in a bad way. When I say crazy, I mean, like, you guys, you are loud in a good way, right? But when I say you're calm, as in like during situations where you need to be calm, you are very calm. And I was reminded that throughout the whole meet and greets process, how you guys were very patient, right? And I'm really happy about that. It makes me really proud that you guys are very patient. You guys don't go out of your way to like make any like scandals or things like that, which, I really appreciate. And, patience is a virtue, right? And it's very, very important to be patient in life. Because if you're not patient, it leads to stress, and stress leads to chaos, and chaos can't be good, right? I know there's times where we have to be very vocal about things, but there's also times and place for all of that, right? So yeah, I'm just very happy that I can proudly say that the Lunarists are the nicest community out there, at least from my eyes, right? I'm very, very proud of the Lunarists. It's Callie. Thank you for the super. It was so nice meeting you, Lucien, and you are absolutely the sweetest. And thank you for making sure I was okay, as it was my first ever meet and greet. Mwah. Thank you, thank you. Are you proud of us, Lucy? I am. I'm infinitely proud of you guys. Like, I wish I could explain it a lot better, like obviously by situation, but like I feel like you guys have shown that you are just in general like well behaved, right? As in like I've never heard anything bad from the Lunarist, or I've never heard like a Lunarist being in a in a bad situation or something like that. It's always like really nice comments, and I'm really happy about that. Whenever something is bad, like whenever there's like any bad apples out there just like saying something, there's you guys know there's like probably like there's a lot of like stuff going on, like bad things, people just trying to like just make any kind of like drama and stuff, right? I'm really happy that whenever something like that comes out, I never hear anyone say, oh, it was a Lunarist, right? So I'm really happy that that's the case. So thank you for that. Even if I get like caught in like something, I already said it before, you guys don't have to come out to defend me, protect me, right? Anything like that. I'm not perfect, right? I'm not saying you guys should protect me unconditionally, or like try to like how do you say like get behind me, Lucy, or something like that, right? Because I'm not perfect. I make mistakes a lot too, right? I think everybody makes mistakes, and that's okay. That's the beauty of it. We make mistakes, we get better, we improve, right? But I'm just really happy that you guys don't make like a ruckus because of something happens, right? And that's just really good. That's just really nice. I just wish I was better at explaining things. But I just want to say that I'm just really proud of you guys. 19, think of the super weekly positivity. Let's read the stream title and appreciate it, Lucy. And appreciate Lucy. Glad to hear your laugh right into my brain in the meet and greet. Sorry for all the trouble though. No, that's okay. Don't worry. Taco, thank you so much for the super. These were the best 2 days of my life. Felt like I was at an actual con with all the Lunaris. Thank you, Lucy and Lunaris. Love you guys. I cannot imagine the experience for you guys. It was probably really fun for you guys to just like talk to everyone and be like, just waiting for your turn. It must have been really fun. No, I missed. Thank you for the super. One more time. Don't make me cry. I'm at a workplace. I'm sorry. Come in. I'm sorry. It was amazing. But yeah, with that said, with that said, I think I've pretty much said everything that I wanted to say. Very important things. I will be streaming tomorrow, though, even though there's no schedule. Hopefully Mane-san will be okay with it because, well, I literally cannot make a schedule for a while. Be out of schedules for a while. But with that said, I think, you know, my last reflection for the meet and greets is that I'm just very happy. It was a fun time. It was 10 hours each, like 5 hours per day. But it was fun. At the end of the day, it was really fun. It made me realize that I'm just like really happy to get updates on the Lunaris, you know, like not just on stream like we usually do, but like actually being able to like, you know, hear from you, right? And also being able to meet new Lunaris as well, which it wasn't as many because more of the Lunaris were like Lunaris that, you know, I've already met before, but there were also some new Lunaris. I would say, I think I might have exaggerated when I say 90%, 10%. I recognized most of you, but there were also a good amount of new Lunarists as well. So yeah, I guess like that's like my afterthoughts of the meet and greet. I just really enjoyed it. This time was so much more smooth, heavier for sure, especially probably on the Mane-sans. I'm really sorry for them because like while per talent, at least in my opinion, in my experience, it was 5 hours for me each day. Mane-sans have to go through it the whole day, each day, with barely any rest, right? So it was probably really hard on them. So I hope they get paid really well. Because, oh my god, I cannot imagine. I cannot even, like, complain if I ever want. It's not that I want to complain, but I cannot even complain. Like be like, oh, 5 hours. Bro, Mane-sans were there the whole day. Almost 24 hours, right? So, don't even get me started. Doggy, thank you so much for the super chat. He's making me cry on the last day of Pride. Seriously, I've had the most fun in a while. I love my Kamiyoshi and our community always. I love the Lunarists too. Yeah, you can clip it. You can repeat this. You can. Why is this audio 10 hours kind of thing? You know. But yeah, it was a really fun time. I hope we get to do it again. And also, I do want to say that the group panel was super fun, and I want to do another one. I don't know when, but whenever they have the chance to do another one, when we get another opportunity, it was super fun. I want to do another one. Honestly, greatest idea ever. Kayan, thank you so much for the super. Glad to hear that you and the Soblings had so much fun meeting each other. Hearing the stories is making my heart feel warm and fuzzy inside in the best way possible. Love being a part of this amazing community so much. Thank you. And Edna, thank you for the Aka for Emimane. I'll let Emimane know. And thank you, Mane-sans. Yes. But yeah, with that said, that is my afterthoughts of the meet and greet. And, you know, just a little update that I am doing fine. I will be fine, even though we're still struggling, you know, but it's like it's not a bad struggle kind of thing. It's just more like a mendokusai kind of struggle, right? It's like I gotta go back and then come back, mendokusai, right? But we'll be just fine once everything's stabilized, right? But yeah. That's gonna be it for me today. Thank you so much for coming by and talking to me today as well. It was really fun catching up. I know I haven't streamed in a while, but hopefully this week I can stream every day, you know, as much as I can. Even though it's gonna be demon hours for a lot of people, I hope it's not too bad, but at least we'll have VODs to watch, right? So yeah, Otsu, Moonlight Chats, Otsu. Thank you so much for coming by. Thanks for hanging out. I'll go have some breakfast. Thank you. Bye everyone. Have a great rest of your day, rest of your night, sleep, wherever you are in the world. I'll see you guys next time. Saskia, thank you so much for them. Hearts, thank you. Alright, bye everyone. Janam. Brains, thank you so much for the 11 moons. 11 moons and moons. I love everyone. Thank you, thank you. I love the Lunaris. How many times have I have to tell? How many times do I have to say it? I love the Lunaris. You guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for everything. MJ, thank you for the hearts. I missed a super? What the hell? Wait, hold on. Wait. Here's a real one. Remember to choose what lifts you up, not what limits your happiness. Sending you strength, positive energy, and good vibes to help you through everything. Gamba Lucien Lunaris. Thank you, 19! Thank you. Run it back. Yep. All right. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye.